Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Commander's Crypt. I've got an awesome video for you today. Today, we've got infinite combos with Kaalia of the Vast. Kaalia of the Vast is very strong, so in my deck, I made her even stronger by putting all of these infinite combos in it. There's a lot of these creatures, angels, dragons, and demons that she has these awesome ETBs. And if you can flicker them, that type of thing, then you can win the game. I've always loved Kaalia. I've always loved Kaalia. I saw her back in like 2007, 2008, before Commander even started, and I was like, wow, this chick rocks. So I got me a playset back then, and when I first heard about Commander, of course, she was my first Commander, so she was my first. So here we go. Without further ado, we're going to get into it. Kaalia of the Vast, awesome chick. Whenever Kaalia of the Vast attacks an opponent, you may put an angel, demon, or dragon creature card from your hand on the battlefield tapped and attacking that opponent. All kinds of little surprises I've got in my deck. I've got the Archfiend of Despair and Scourge of the Sky Claves combo in there. You could also put Fraying Omnipotence in there and just win the game. What you could do is use Kaalia to attack, flip Archfiend of Despair into play, then cast Scourge of Sky Clave, and then GG. The next card we've got in here is Aurelia the War Leader and Helm of the Host. Aurelia and Helm of the Host gives you infinite combat steps. So that's another way to go infinite with this deck. Next, we're going to talk about tutors. Because we are in black, white, and red, you've got all kinds of tutors on top of the demons that you can use to tutor. Razaketh himself can conjure up 80 plus different combos, so he's in this deck. And then you've got Baragoth Blood Sky Sire. He can also help you tutor your combo pieces. With Razaketh, you could go get Master of Cruelties. That's always fun when you one-shot somebody. You swing in with Kaalia, somebody doesn't have any blockers, come in with Master of Cruelties, and blammo, they're done. They go down to one, and then Kaalia does the other two, and then that's it. With Razaketh, you can get your Entomb, and once you get the Entomb, you can, or you just, and with Entomb, you could immediately just put World Gorger Dragon right into the graveyard. With the World Gorger Dragon combo with an Animate Dead, you can now blink your permanents and kill everybody with the ETBs of the dragons, demons, and angels of the deck. Bogardan Hellkite, when he enters the battlefield, deals 5 damage. He's got flash. That's very awesome, because if you don't have him in your hand and you then get him later, you can fire him off during that infinite loop that the World Gorger Dragon does. And then with other dragons like Terror of the Peaks, you could kill your opponents. If you don't have your pieces in your hand with Kaalia's Zenith Seeker, she keeps blinking in and out. And when she does, you look at the top 6 cards of your library, reveal an angel, demon, and or dragon card from them, put them in your hand. So this allows you to keep blinking and get the Bogardan Hellkite or any of these other pieces that I'm going to show you. Dragon Tempest. You could just, with World Gorger Dragon and Dragon Tempest, win the game. Just stack it to where you machine gun your opponents to death. And you want Dragon Tempest in your deck because it gives Kaalia haste. You put that out second turn, third or fourth turn, you put Kaalia, she swings out right away, and then it becomes a combo piece with World Gorger Dragon later. Or you can blink Angel of Despair and destroy all of the permanents on the board. Rune Scarred Demon, keep blinking that guy, and tutor for your Bogardan Hellkite. There's another combo that you can do. It's the Eldrazi Displacer and Basalt Monolith and Dockside Extortionist. You can, with Basalt Monolith, use that colorless to power your Eldrazi Displacer, which blinks your Dockside Extortionist, which makes you treasures, which then allows you to untap your Basalt Monolith, rinse and repeat. And again, if you've got, you know, a Terror of the Peaks in play, every time Dockside Extortionist blinks in and out, you machine gun your opponents to victory. Another thing you could do with that combo is if you got a bunch of treasure tokens, you put your Hellkite Tyrant out, and he says that during your upkeep, if you have 20 or more artifacts, you win the game. So then there's Demanding Dragon, very cheap, rare, but in this deck, very good. If you're able to keep blinking stuff, when he enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage to target opponent unless that player sacrifices a creature that you're going to eventually have to sacrifice all the creatures and then take 5 to the face. Razaketh also allows you to grab Veto, Thorn of the Dusk Rose, and Sanguine Bond. And then he could also help you get your other combo pieces like Sword of Feast and Famine and Hellkite Charger. So, as you can see, this deck, Kaalia is already strong on her own, and with these pieces, you can go infinite. Kaalia is not known for being an infinite combo commander, but I'm here to tell you that it works very well. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Commander's Crypt New Orleans.